This video is for the guys out there, so if you're a guy, please watch this video. I don't want to come off the wrong way, but the reason I'm making this video is because I'm currently getting ignored by the one guy that I'm talking to, okay? Because I don't have a roster. Like, I don't believe in those, and if I have my attention on you, I'm only talking to you. So the one guy that I'm talking to, maybe he fell asleep, I don't know, but it's Saturday and I wanted to invite him to go eat dinner, but he's not responding. So I'm gonna go have dinner alone. There is girls out there that are only about one person. Matter of fact, there's people out there that are only about one person. That's kind of why I wanted to make this video, because I promise you there is girls out there that just because one person that they're talking to is not responding doesn't mean that they have like other people on like speed dial to call. I guess I could invite someone else, but like I don't want to, nor am I going to, because I'd rather either be alone or just be with him. Anyways, I'm really excited because I'm gonna go eat like shrimp tacos. So I guess I'll take you guys with me so I can show you guys what the freak I'm eating. But I just wanted to like spread this message to kind of give some people hope, because there is still people out there that are only about one person. I am back. I actually met this really pretty girl, just like talked for a long time. She like took me out to like dance because there was like live music. I had the best time tonight, and shout out to Jasmine. That is the girl that invited me to dance a little bit. If you have a girl and she says she's only about you, please believe her and trust her, because there is still girls out there that are only about you. They don't move funny. Just trust that she's only about you.
This is so very simple. I don't know if women are delusional on purpose or they're just trying to be this way. I really don't understand, but this is so simple. Men and women are different. So what this woman is saying, well, I have all my attention on this one guy. I'm not talking to anybody else, but she probably knows that he's talking to other women. That's how men are. The men are wired to talk to, especially if they're attractive and have the things that women are looking for. They're going to entertain other options. Women want one man. So 9 times out of 10, this type of guy that you want, he probably kind of wants you definitely for sex, but anything after that, you're going to have to beat out the other women. And I commented, on this, and I said, you're in third place, but, keep pushing it, girl. Keep on going, because first place is around the corner. And I put the marathon continues flag and all that and the wheels, because that's what it is. It's a race, especially for these guys that you want to lock down. But it's hard to lock these type of guys down because you're always going to have multiple women and you're going to have to be the main. But that's to say, if you get to that spot, do you even know what this guy wants? Do you even know if this guy wants to just be with you? You don't know. You just have attraction. You're going off of how you feel, but you really don't know how men operate, and men are totally different.
I'm also getting a lot of hurtful comments where people are saying, oh, so now that she had her fun, now she wants to settle down. Just because I just started with my age, I'm 31. I'm just telling you guys, like, dating in your 30s, I guess you could say. And mind you, in my 20s, I'm a hopeless romantic, so I've always been wanting true real love. I've never really experienced real love. And I've always wanted to get married at 21, have kids at 23, 24. That was like what I wanted, but God had different plans for me, and I'm glad it worked out this way, because in my 20s I've really focused on myself, my career, and now that everything is good, now it's like, all right, now I got this, and now I can focus on my love life, is what I'm saying. So I still always tried in my 20s. It just didn't work out, and it's still not working out, okay? That's all I'm saying.
You just can't convince me. I don't believe it. I don't believe it, because if you were marriage minded, you believed in love, all this junk that you were talking about, you would have took it serious in the 20s, and you wouldn't have had a man single right now in your 30s. You wouldn't have a channel talking about this dedicated to you just coping out. But women, they just love, saying, oh, but, trust me, I was doing everything I could in my 20s. I was dating in my 20s. It just didn't work. They always try to excuse it. But the thing was, this is the truth. She always felt the grass would be greener on the other side, because she was getting attraction and she was getting attention and validation probably from a whole bunch of guys, mainly simps. So women like this, oh, I could do better. I could do better. I could push it back. I can get a career. And then now they're 30, 31 and like, oh my God, like now is the time. Then they're like, oh, I'm here, I'm ready. But guys are like, well, you're not ready and ripe. Like you've been used up. Other dudes have had sex with you. Other dudes have ran through you. I kind of don't want to settle for you. And women are like, well, what do you mean? I'm attractive. I'm 31. I'm ready. I have my money together. I'm in real estate. I have my own house. I don't have any kids. All these things. But they would apply better if she was 21. That's the thing. These women just keep falling off the cliff, bro. They keep falling off the cliff, and they're not even thinking to do anything else differently. They're just following the rest of their sisters off the cliff. It's crazy. But yeah, man, this is what we're seeing now, guys. More and more begging.
If y'all are trying to follow me on TikTok, the name is Shira71, the original. There's only one me.
And don't forget, Sad7 wants you to hit that Cash App too, because she wants you to pay her for advice, pay her to ask questions, give her money, because James, the big pay pig that's housing her and has her under control, is making her work for her own money just to have a woman in his house, because he is a known pay pig. He is a known orbiting simp. He is a known beta. So, you know, he knows he's a simp and beta and can't do no better, but he's making her work for her own money because James ain't paying her. So the big pay pig has to pay her, and the little pay piglets like yourself have to go ahead and pay her as well, so she can keep on making these stupid videos about advice that doesn't even work, and you'll continue to pay her over and over because the sisterhood and the chat GPT bot told you so. Sprinkles, excuse me, I mean drizzle drizzle, and for the women who picked the bear, grizzle grizzle.
Your man is out there and you don't have to sacrifice anything. I'm telling you, like, you can have it all. Like, if you want him to be tall, he can be tall and smart and successful and follow God and not cheat on you and literally not do anything bizarre and not follow random girls on Instagram that he doesn't know and not like all their pictures. Like, he can do all the things. It's possible. You guys, like, you can have it all. It's crazy. Sadly, in the dating scene, we often feel like we have to settle. Like, okay, well, he's like probably not going to be perfect. Like, he probably will have some. No. Why would we have to settle? Why? He can be perfect for you. He doesn't have to be a perfect human being, but he can be perfect for you. Like, my man is perfect for me. And I'm perfect for him. Like, it exists. It exists.
Y'all smoking crack! Something is wrong with you people.
Whatever you're taking every single day, just put it down. Stop. If you're doing drugs, matter of fact.
So don't blow it. Don't do drugs. If you're doing it, stop it. Get some help.
I'm just being completely honest with you. Like, yo, this woman right here is so delusional. And you can see women get so desperate. They need more supporters. They need to sell this dream to women. They need to. I bet you she's getting a percentage. She's getting broken off, or she's just getting more and more attention to her TikTok channel or her TikTok account. So she has to continuously say all these delusional lies, and she don't even have a man. She's like, just like my man. He's perfect for me. I'm perfect for him. Like, no. And women really be eating this shit up, saying, oh, you can get this building ninja in your head. This delusion that you're having, you can actually have it. You can really have it. That's why the statistics say over 50% will not marry, will not have a man, will be manless and childless and dying alone. And the other half will either be sharing a man or they will be married already. And just a lot of those women are going to be estranged, somewhere probably pushing a cart with a parrot glued to their shoulder in a metropolitan area talking to themselves. So it's going to be rough out here, but it's just crazy, like the amount of craziness that these women will put into this to try to convince these. Like, you don't have to convince them. They're already delusional. You've done your job. But women, they're either losing, they're gaining something, they're getting paid. Something is going on, because this is wild, bro. But stay tuned, guys. Passport Bros, MGTOW, Monk Mode, Passport Joes, all my dudes, Soft Guy Era, Drizzle Gang, Grizzle Gang. Stay up, man. We are in crazy times, and I'm just glad that I got my ninjas here that's been suited up for almost 3 years, and we're going to see ourselves through this, guys. Stay tuned, because this is getting wild.
I need to know from a men's perspective, are y'all waiting on girls to talk to you first? Like, are you waiting on a girl to ask you on a date first? Because that's crazy to me. Like, when you're out in public and you're making eyes with a girl and you're like making it known that you're attracted to her, but you're not gonna say something, how are you not gonna say something? Where are the huevos? Where are the huevos these days? I feel like there's so many like times that guys want to say something to girls and they don't. Like, is there a guy watching this that can give us some insight? Like, why don't you just do it? Why don't you just do it? Are you scared? Are you waiting for her to say something first? I like my man to be assertive and dominant. If you want to say something to me, say something to me. I'll give you the opportunity. I'll put my phone down. I'll drop the handkerchief. But I'm not gonna do it first. Should that not just be like the standard? Am I tripping? Like, tell me if I'm tripping. Let me know.
this woman right here is running out and has been running out of validation, time, attention, and resources from men for quite a while, that she's not even noticing that she's becoming more and more invisible. Ma'am, I hate to tell you this, but guys aren't looking at you, and how you feel like they're afraid to say something to you is the same way you're working out in a gym and you make eye contact with a guy, and a guy perceives that as you trying to talk to him, and then he goes and talks to you and you go, no, I just looked at you. I really wasn't trying to get your number. It's the same way a guy makes eye contact with you and he doesn't go up and approach you. It's the same thing, because you're invisible. You are invisible and becoming more and more invisible. And how you know you're becoming more invisible is because guys are stopping giving you time, attention, and validation. You're running out of simps. You're running out of orbiters. You're running out of your life source. This is kryptonite to you guys. But women will never concede on that. They want to call men all these stupid names. They want to say, they want to use shaming language. They want to use sign language, insults, guilt, and the need to be right. And they want to say, oh, are you scared? Should I drop the handkerchief? They want to make you sound like you're just, a rookie and you just can't do it so you can do it. Don't do it. Stop giving these women attention. Keep doing it. Keep your foot on their neck and keep going overseas, because these women don't get it. This is not a fucking game.